Have you ever wanted to invest in real estate, but didn't have the money? What if we told you that you could invest in property with just $1,000 and earn up to $4,000 per month in passive income? Sound too good to be true? Keep watching as we reveal the power of real estate crowdfunding. Welcome to Cash Crafters 101, where we explore different ways to make money online and everything trending. Today, we're going to talk about a super interesting concept called real estate crowdfunding. This opens up real estate investing to everyday folks like you and me without needing six figures in the bank. And the income potential is no joke either. If done right, real estate crowdfunding could bring in an extra $4,000 or more per month in passive income. Excited yet? Keep watching as we dive into the details. All right, let's start by making sure we all understand what real estate crowdfunding actually is. Real estate crowdfunding brings people together online to invest in properties as a group, instead of requiring one person to purchase the entire thing. Developers and companies will set up investment deals on crowdfunding platforms for people to browse. As an investor, you can pick and choose which deals to put money into, allowing you to diversify across different properties. The minimum investment is often as low as $1,000 or even less, making real estate investing accessible to almost anyone. Once the property starts generating income through rent, sales, etc., you'll receive passive cash flow in proportion to how much you invested. So if you put in 5% of the total money raised, 5% of the profits will go into your pocket without you having to do any extra work. Nice, right? This allows everyday people to benefit from income-generating real estate without needing to take out a second mortgage to fund the purchase yourself. The power of many small investments adds up quickly. Now let's look at how you can get started. If you want to dip your toes into real estate crowdfunding, the first step is to set up an account on one of the many investment platforms out there. Some of the top players are Fundrise, RealCrowd, and CrowdStreet. Each platform will walk you through creating a simple profile. You'll need to provide some basic personal and employment details, contact info, and social security number for tax purposes. Next, you must certify that you understand the risks involved in real estate investing. Don't worry, the platforms make this very straightforward by having you review and digitally sign some standard legal documents. Once your account is established, you can start browsing potential investments. Most platforms organize them into different categories like residential, commercial, retail, etc. You can filter deals by metrics like targeted internal rate of return, location, type of property, and more. When you find one you like, click on it to view additional details like photos, financial projections, risk factors, and previous performance data. This info helps you analyze the specifics to determine if it aligns with your investment goals and risk tolerance. If ready to move forward, decide how much money you want to put in and complete the investment process through the platform. And congrats! You just made your first real estate crowdfunding investment. Diversify across 5-10 properties to maximize potential returns. All right, let's get to the money talk. Exact returns will vary greatly based on which deals you invest in. But historically, real estate crowdfunding investments have delivered between 8% to 20% in annual returns. So if you started with an initial investment of $10,000 spread across multiple properties, you could expect to make $800 to $2,000 extra per year. Not bad. To reach our monthly goal of an extra $4,000, we need to have around $240,000 invested, assuming more moderate 10% returns. This may seem out of reach when first getting started. But remember, you can begin investing with just $1,000. Over time, reinvest your profits to purchase additional shares and earn compound interest. Your money will grow exponentially faster this way. Within a few years of disciplined investing, hitting that $240,000 mark becomes very feasible. All right, before throwing all our money into real estate crowdfunding, let's talk risks so we make smart decisions. Real estate crowdfunding offers some incredible income potential. But before we get too excited dreaming about that $4,000 in monthly passive returns, it's crucial we have an open conversation about the very real risks involved too. I want to equip you with the knowledge needed to invest wisely. The most common risks that can negatively impact returns are liquidity risk, market risk, default risk, and fraud risk. Let's break each down in simple terms. Liquidity risk. This means your money is tied up for years with real estate since properties take a long time to sell. You sacrifice having quick access to your capital in exchange for those juicy long-term returns. Make sure to only invest money you won't need for at least 5 to 10 years. Market risk. An economic downturn could hurt everything from rental income to resale value. In 2007, tons of investors lost money when the property bubble burst. A recession could drastically cut into investor profits across various deals. Default risk. There is always a chance the deal sponsors fail to make debt and loan payments on the property itself. In worst-case scenarios, the sponsoring company goes bankrupt. You could lose some or all of your principal investment if this happens. Fraud risk. Real estate scams happen way more often than you may realize. A shady sponsor may make false promises they never intend to deliver on. Only use reputable platforms that thoroughly vet deals and sponsors to minimize fraud risk. As you can see, this is not a get-rich-quick zero-risk scheme. Substantial money is on the line. But don't let that scare you away. By taking 3 key precautionary steps, investors can greatly reduce their exposure. Diversify across at least 5 to 10 properties on an established platform like Fundrise, instead of putting all your eggs in one basket. This protects you if one deal goes south. Only invest money you are prepared to have locked up for years without access to. This way you avoid desperation if there is low liquidity. Vet each deal thoroughly yourself, in addition to the platform's due diligence. Look at financials, sponsor reputation, economic health projections, etc. to make smart choices. The bottom line, real estate crowdfunding has incredible wealth-building potential, but it requires prudent decision-making. Stick to these best practices, and you put yourself in a great position to hit that $4,000 monthly income goal. After going over the basics of real estate crowdfunding, I'm sure you can see why it's an attractive way to invest, especially for beginners. Let's do a quick recap of some of the main benefits once more. Requires low minimum investments, $1,000 or less. Generates steady passive income from property cash flows. Wealth grows through real estate appreciation over time. Easy to diversify across multiple properties. Reinvest profits to compound returns faster. By starting small and reinvesting over time, we can realistically earn an extra $4,000 a month within just a few years. Of course, be smart with due diligence, risk management, and setting proper expectations. But used strategically, real estate crowdfunding is an accessible path towards financial freedom. Well, that's all for today. We hope you found this intro helpful. Let us know in the comments if you have any other questions. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We can't wait to have you back. Thanks for watching.